You know what I just thought about? I phoned my husband half an hour ago and I asked him where he was, and he said to me, I'm still in Pretoria. I suddenly realized something. I wanted to fix my watch because it's been losing time. And he said to me, on his table is his watch as well, and his has also been losing time. And he said to me, let's go together and just get our watches fixed. It just needs batteries. And the very next moment I realized that today can be my last day with him. Not even tomorrow. I hear so many people ask, what if tomorrow is the last day with your spouse? What if tomorrow is the last day with your children? What if tomorrow is your last day? And the people that you battle to forgive in life, you haven't said your sorries. You haven't asked for forgiveness. You are too worried about how you look. Look at this. I'm laughing at myself. You're too worried about how you look and to the people on the outside. But what if God is looking at you? And He does. In the inside, at your heart. What if He looks at your heart the way I'm looking at you right now, and all He sees is bitterness, regret, anger, animosity? He's a loving God. He cannot go against His own rule. He cannot allow you into heaven. And your family that sees the bitterness and the anger and the unforgiveness will know that you are not there, and they're not going to meet you in heaven. What legacy will you leave for them? What if today is your last day with the people that you love? What are you going to change about today? Not even tomorrow. I know from experience, things happen in a moment. On the 3rd of March, my brother phoned me in this very office. I spoke to him on this very phone, and I was busy on a Skype call on my laptop. The 3rd of March, he asked me if he can come to me for the weekend. And I said to him, let's do it next weekend, because we were busy painting our stairs, and the whole family had to sleep downstairs. I didn't look the way I should have. When I put that phone down, it was a video call. Being a counselor and a pastor, a friend, a mother, and his only sister, I knew that he was battling with depression, that he had scars, many things that really bothered him. But I asked him for just one more week. Never came, because he committed suicide. This time, I couldn't help him. So what if today is your last day with your spouse, your brother, your mother, your father, your best friend, your child, or your last day for them? What would be the last thing that you would say to them? I can tell you what the last thing was that I said to my brother. I said to him, I love you. And I'll see you next weekend, I promise. Because we were used to phoning each other every day, in the morning and at night. But that wasn't enough. He needed his sister now. God does not warn us when he comes to fetch those that we love. The day you were born, a date was set for you to go back to heaven, or unfortunately, a place that we don't even want to mention. We as children of the Most High God knows that John 3 verse 16 says, God so loves the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him will not perish, but have everlasting life. And I know everlasting love is included in that. I had 40 minutes to pray with my brother. I know where he is. Are you going to have that 40 minutes? No one is sure about that. So, take today and make it the best day that you can. The day is not over yet. If I'm correct, it's 1:15 in the afternoon. I'll watch maybe 10 minutes. You still have a whole day to go and prepare that meal that you didn't want to go and make that special dinner that you didn't want to plan, to go and write that special note just to say I love you and that there's nothing that can change my love for you. I have a 28-year-old daughter, and I will love her till the day that I blow out my last breath. And it doesn't matter what she does wrong and what she does right. I'm proud of her. I've got a 19-year-old son. Until my very last breath, I will be proud of him. I've got a wonderful husband that God has given me. I will do everything I can, possibly as a mother and as a wife, to make sure that they know I will love them into all eternities. Now you go and do your fair share. Love them like Jesus loves you. Shalom.